Hello guys, we are back in the second episode of Forza 4. We're going to jump right in. Where are we going?
Now it's off to Road Atlanta, one of America's classic circuits.
Okay, back at Road Atlanta. Let's see, we're going to use the Fiat. Because, personally, I think this thing's just a little
With each
monster.
completed race, you increase your affinity level for your car's manufacturer. As your affinity level increases, you'll receive parts discounts and cash prizes.
So, let's go. And now, you guys might hear low music in the background, and you didn't before. I sometimes like to drive with music. Sometimes you might hear it, sometimes you might not. Let me know in the comments if it's too loud, and I'll either lower it or just kill it altogether. And as I'm sure you guys know, second video, there are gonna be things wrong with it. And now I said in the first video, leave comments and that kind of shit for tips and what I should do. I'm recording this before even posting the first video, so whatever you say isn't going to be done in this video, but it will be done in videos later on. Alright, finally finished loading. Let's start. And like I said, I love this car. I think it's just a little monster. Personally, if I could, I would love to have one of these. Pretty good launch. Then again, it's AI. You can basically do anything and still get them off the line. And I also said this in the last video. I am perfectly content driving these tiny little small cars because I don't know why. I feel they're just as much fun as $300,000 supercars. If not sometimes even funner, even more fun, because you feel more. And it's not even a stretch if you want to actually buy one in real life. And these, I'm surprised, the Abarth ones especially, they only recently came to the US and I've already seen a few of them. They're badass cars. I really like them. Oh, I screwed that up. That wasn't good. May have gone into third instead of fifth. Sees what happens. Shows what happens when I talk instead of drive. Let me know if you guys think that I'm getting better at this, because personally I feel like I'm getting more comfortable at talking and driving. But let me know what you guys think. Yeah, and I said in the last video, I really wish that we could change the difficulty, because as you guys see, I'm just blowing the AI away. And it's really, I'd like a race to be somewhat challenging. And it's not. Oh, and also, don't know what I was going to say. I really don't remember what I was going to say. That's really good. Let me know if any of you guys have this game and maybe want to play. I'd be gladly open to that. I am also, I forgot to mention, a pretty big F1 fan, and I know that today is the great Ayrton Senna's birthday, and he died in 1994, which his death is very sad, but he was a brilliant driver, and he shouldn't have died, but that's Formula 1. Which, it's sad, but nothing you can do. You take the risk with Formula 1.
Well done. You've reached a new driver level. This earns you a choice of gift cards. Keep racing to continue your progress and earn additional vehicles.
Alright, what do we pick? I think we're gonna go again with the Fiesta. The Ford. And also, last weekend was the first Formula One race of the 2014 season with the brand new 1.6 liter turbo V6s. Let me know what you guys think of them. I don't completely know what I think of them yet. I think it's harder to drive, which is great.
Is at the infamously tight and technical Sakura circuit in Shibutsuma, Japan.
I think they're harder to drive, especially from watching the last race, and I think that was great. And I think the cars are pretty good, except for the engine and how they sound. I really just don't like it. It doesn't sound like an F1 car should. I mean, granted, people got used to going from the V12 to the V10, and then from the V10 to the V8, but all of those were screamers. The V6, not so much. And it doesn't even sound like the turbos from the 80s. They're boring. I mean, probably get used to it, but let me know what you guys think. If any of you guys watch F1, if any of you guys are into it. Doing a few things to his Fiat. Last race, it was all over the place. Alright, let's go. I don't even remember where we are. Shows how much attention I pay. Do a bit of a tune setup on it. I don't really go too into detail on them. I just kind of do a general setup overall. Which basically means make everything as stiff as possible and as low as possible. But you know what, it works. Well, when I say works, it's better than it is stock. Alright, that's good, let's go. Let's go kick some ass. The loading time on this game is horrible. And also, if any of you guys have the new Xbox One and Forza 5, let me know how it is. Because right now I don't really have the money for it, but I've been going back and forth whether I should try and save up and get it. And I don't know. Also, if any of you guys have the PS4, let me know how that is. Chances are, sooner or later, I'll end up having both. It's the question of which one will I buy first. Alright, can't speak. Race loaded, let's go. Hopefully this thing, not that it was bad at all in the last race, hopefully it should be a bit better now. Stickier, wider tires, and better suspension brakes. And it's still front wheel drive, it still has that infamous front wheel drive understeer. There's definitely more grip though than there was last race. Case in point, we can do that now. And it'll still do that though. Oh, also, you guys, it would be great if you guys could give me some suggestions about what to talk about, because I find, and you'll find too, that there are times where I just don't know what to talk about. Like that dead silence before, don't know what to talk about. And of course, and now, don't even know what to talk about. course, I'll try as hard as possible to concentrate on driving, but at the same time, talk to you guys. But as I'm sure some of you know, it's not exactly the easiest thing to do. Then again, up against this AI it is, but... And the camera that I was telling you about that I'm filming with right now in the last episode, I buy everything. I bought my speakers there, which I forgot to mention are Logitech Z626 or 36, and they're great. They're like $130, and there's nothing better for the money. The floor will shake in the kitchen upstairs, and they're just great. And got them at B&H. I spent $2,000 on the camera at B&H. If you ever need anything like that, go to B&H. You can get them online. They're great. They're always the cheapest, and you can always trust them, no matter how much it costs. Alright, leveled up. Let's see what wonderful cars I get to pick from. Okay. Let's see. Nothing good. Yeah, we'll go with the 240. Bit of JDM can't hurt. Now, what color will make it look the best? Looks boring. Kind of like that dark metallic red. That looks good.
When it comes to choosing a career path, I want to make sure that I love what I do. And there's nothing I love more than music. Wholesale University
Also, let me know if any of you guys drive anything interesting. Be curious to know.
Today you travel to Dunsfold, England, the home of the BBC's hit series Top Gear and their famous test track. Welcome to the Top Gear Challenge. Now, the idea here is to knock down as many pins as possible in just one lap. Each event has a target score for you to beat, or try to beat.
Okay, Top Gear stuff, which I absolutely love Top Gear, because, well, who doesn't? I think they've been going for, 21 seasons now, and I think they're still hilarious. In fact, what was supposed to be a, quote, Christmas special that came out last week or the week before, which was really an Easter special, they went to Burma. That was interesting. If you haven't seen it, won't spoil too much. They get 3, what would you call them? They get 3 trucks. And, well, in the end, I think they all want to kill each other. But then again, why would that be any different? Well, that's a good thing about this car. It's very well balanced. And it'll still be bad though. I really don't see the point in doing this. I mean, I guess it's a fun, mini game, but I think they could have done better. They also should have put, Top Gear challenges. I'm sure they could have found something that Top Gear's done over the years. Oh, that was terrible. I can't have that. Let's do that again. Maybe I should talk a little bit less this time. And pay a bit more attention to actually driving. Excuse me. Let's try this again. Oh, and if any of you guys were wondering, obviously I have an Xbox 360, and I also do, at the moment, have a PlayStation 3. And if any of you guys want, you can comments, message me, whatever, and for my gamer tag, give it to you. Wish this car had more power. It'd be a lot easier for the back end to slide a bit easier. The whole trick to this is get the car sideways. You want the biggest part of the car facing the pins to get all of them. Hence the side of the car. Oh, this is going to be terrible again. Maybe, yes. Right at the end, I pulled through on it. Okay. Good. Oh, so close to leveling. Alright guys, going to go ahead and end the video there. Thanks for watching. Don't put whatever you want in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Germany, home of the